This isn't over. This will never be over between us, Thornhill. Sorry, I don't talk to cheaters. Without us coming to our wounds, the cops take her away for 3 consecutive life sentences in prison. I look at the regrets I cannot bear to see a sadness in her eyes. I see you come back. So... Oh, sorry, I was just... I am a cop. That dancing was terrible. Terrible dancing is against the law. I just found something about the inexplicably hilarious. Far from Earth, in the vast void of space, the transport freighter Cogito Ergo Sum slowly makes its way home. Aboard this tiny vessel, a new form of life is born. Alas, as a series of incidents put the safety and well-being of the ship's crew in jeopardy, this autonomous support unit, but recently built by the engineer Kato, if that's how it's pronounced. I'll be corrected in short order. Must work together with its creators to ensure all is not lost. Space Talk TSQ-05, Record of Departure. Registration, Cogito Ergo Sum. Class, Civilian Transport Freighter. Destination, Earth. Cargo, Xenobiological Specimen. Crew, 5. Passengers, 1. Courier, Military. Main character design, Yumi Tamura. Maybe I shouldn't have had the intro be, whatever. Cargo manifest. Primary cargo. Xenobiological specimen. Description. Giant quadruped. Habitat unknown. Capabilities unknown. Orders from command concerning specimen are as follows. Detailed study of specimen is of highest priority. All necessary measures should be taken to ensure delivery. Escort is mandated. The distant future, the mechanical heart.
Okay, that should do it. Huh? That's odd. Very odd indeed. I'm certain I did everything right. Huh? It worked! It worked! Brilliant! Wonderful! Hello there, little one. Can you hear me? My name is Kato. K-A-T-O. Kato. It's a pleasure to meet you. Right, of course. You need a name. Let's see. Well, you're quite round. Roundy? That's terrible. Hardly fit for a dog. Yes, well, you may be round, but mankind's strength is our sense of humor. Cube!
The fun cannot be halted!
That's impressively worse.
And the Cosmic Cube can do anything!
Naming was never my forte. Perhaps inspiration will strike as we walk. Come along, little one.
Oh, they made toys of the Steel Titan after that whole thing.
Good, good. Follow me. The first thing we need to do is register you as a crew member. Otherwise, you won't be free to move about the ship.
Oh hey, it's the Hall of Fame. Time to register my team and then get to look at it in the PC sometimes. When I feel like it. Which will never reasonably happen, actually. But, you know, whatever.
Careful now. You mustn't fiddle with things you don't understand. Right then. Yes. Top of the morning to you too. I'd like to enter a new crew member into the system.
Understood. Scanning new crewmate. Scan complete. Classification, autonomous support. Please state designation. Roundy. That's absolutely ridiculous. Hold on, I need to be right back. Okay, I'm back. Roundy, do you wish to proceed with this name? Yes. Creating profile.
And with that, you should be able to come and go as you like. Oh, and whatever you do, don't forget your name. Access to private quarters is subject to some perfunctory security restrictions. To enter, you may need to input your name. So, if you're ever having trouble, that's one thing you can try. To do so, access the panel to the left of a door. Do you understand? Or would you like me to repeat myself? Then the next order of business, little one, is a test of your analytical skills. I'm going to leave this room and head to another area on this floor. I want you to try and find me.
I'll try and remember this.
Good. You made it. Now it's time for you to meet your fellow crew members. Through this door, you'll find the cryogenic stasis pods. We use them to put humans into cold sleep to preserve resources during long trips into space. Little one, I have a very important job for you. I want you to head inside and wake up your new friends. You can do it.
Okay, time to make some really loud noises. Bum beep bum beep bum 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 beep bum beep bum 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 beep bum beep bum 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 bum. Hello, reserve unit.
Thank you, little one. I appreciate the help. Good morning, my friends.
Finished your pet project?
Indeed. They have even taken a name for themselves.
Hello, my name is Rachel. Looking forward to working with you.
Nice to meet you, buddy. Name's Kirk.
Rise and shine, Huey. We've been on ice long enough.
Show us what you've got. Mind giving Sleeping Beauty here a swift kick to get him up and moving?
Gawk, you dingus. I'll thank you again for not kicking a blissfully sleeping man's pillow. I'm sure we had this conversation before. What is that thing?
Easy there, Huey. You're still coming out of cryo. As for the new addition, it's that bot Kato's been working on forever.
Huh? Oh. Bot. Kato's bot. Right. That project of his. He got it up and running. Hello there. I'm Huey.
Corporal Darth. Feeling well rested?
Hardly. If anyone actually feels better coming out of cryo, I've yet to meet them.
Guess what, Corporal? Kato finally finished the bot he was working on. Let's introduce you.
Never mind that. Let's dispense with the formalities. Tell me, though, do you intend to let your clank have the run of the ship? If so, then I expect you to see that it does not get underfoot, and to discipline it if it does. If there is nothing else, then I will go on ahead to the recreation room and prepare for the briefing.
That's a military man for you. All business.
Real piece of work, huh?
Right, of course. The customary briefing after waking the crew. You should join us in the recreation room too. Don't worry about the corporal. He'll warm to you in due time.
Ha! It's as if you actually see it as one of us. But I suppose that's just your way.
Oh. Do you think so?
Okay, gotta go all the way around.
Oh, you must be interested in my book. Would you like to read it?
Sure. Dawn of the Space Age.
It was written by humans long, long ago. I've always enjoyed these older stories. They have an earnestness, an adventurous spirit that speaks to me.
Says the guy who's practically terrified of his own shadow.
It must sound strange to you, seeing as how you were born on this ship, so to speak. I think you should learn as much as you can. Expand your horizons. Take a look around the ship and see if anything interests you. Don't just rely on humans to teach you either. Experiment. Try to do things on your own. Kato, does this bot of yours have any unique abilities or talents?
Well, no. Not as such. But they do have the capacity to process data and develop skills. Such as... why don't I teach you how to prepare coffee?
Roundy is very interested in the concept of
Come with me,
quote
little
unquote
one.
coffee.
I'll show you how to use the machine.
Arcade game?
This retro game is my latest obsession. I love it. Damn straight. You want to give it a go?
Yeah. Captain Square.
Victory! Yes! Space stage! Yes! Victory!
Do, 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 do. Gonna have to rely on poison damage.
Space stage! Space stage! Plasma ball! No!
Not cut out for it after all, huh? Let me give you some advice. You can't always be aggressive. Pay attention to your enemies and how their attacks work.
Oh, you must be interested. Would you like to...
Don't touch me!
Please, there's no need to get so upset.
You people have no idea what these things are capable of. But I do. I've seen it.
I don't know about any of that, but I'm sure it's got nothing to do with this one.
Hey, it's the captain.
I apologize for keeping you all waiting. Matters with our contacts on Earth demanded my full attention. So, what is the status of our crew?
Everyone is present and accounted for, sir.
Good. Wait, what is that thing over there?
Ah, that would be the robot I've been working on, sir.
Roundy!
Fully operational, I see. You'll have to permit me a closer look later. Right then. Everything appears to be in order, so that will be all.
Hell of a briefing, huh? Spent most of the time gaming and waiting for it to begin and end just like that.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
Well, it is what it is.
Oh, Kato, if you want to get a look, come down to the cargo hold.
At the Behemoth? Of course! That'd be wonderful! Ah, but first I need to perform a brief inspection of the main computer. I'll head downstairs afterwards. Ah, you must be wondering. This is a transport freighter, and as usual, we've been tasked with making a delivery. Anyway, if you like, you can use the elevator to come and join me. The main computer is on level 3, and the cargo hold is on level 1.
Wait, what was I doing? My mind wandered and I, like, kind of automatically he scrolled through the dialogue.
I'm glad you came, little one. I'd like to introduce you to someone. Though this isn't the first time, I suppose. A 10th generation AI, to be precise. We named them Decimus. Decimus doesn't just look after the ship's systems, though. They look after the crew as well. Now then, this module appears to be in working order. Looks like my work here is finished. Time to visit the cargo hold. Would you like to come along? This is the priceless cargo we're transporting. Beautiful, don't you think?
So long as you admire it from a distance. Even the most exquisite rose handled without care will bleed you with its thorns. And this particular rose has two massive ones, in case you haven't noticed.
Hey, can you two come to the bridge?
Something wrong?
Got some comms trouble by the look of it. I could use a hand here.
Double time, Huey. Warp speed.
Look all you like. I don't care. But do remember that this is military property. My responsibility. And I do not take it lightly.
Yes, of course.
We were just leaving, actually. Kato, there's a section of wiring just outside the cargo hold I need you to check for me.
Understood.
You again. I better not catch you fiddling with that console.
Visual log? Audio log. Okay, heading to the bridge. Yeah, I was paying attention. I am.
And you checked the sub-antennas?
I did, and they're fine. It's a Watanabe hypercaster, made in Japan and everything. The main and sub-units are designed to function independently, so one going down shouldn't necessarily affect the other.
What did the captain have to say?
Continue your investigation and get back to me when you have more information. We'll settle on a plan then.
Wait and see, huh? The whole system could fail before he's ready to take action.
What a horrible thought.
The system has already effectively failed, if we can only receive transmissions from Earth. As it stands, we can no longer exchange information with them. We can only hope they have surmised our situation from our silence.
Sounds like an excuse to do nothing. I'm heading outside to perform an on-site inspection of the array. Something probably came loose or got knocked out of position. Should be easy to fix once I get a good look at it.
There's no talking him out of it now. So we may as well try and back him up. Are you up for a spacewalk, Kato?
Yes, of course.
Rachel, I'll go with him to the airlock to assist with preparations. I'll come back afterwards so we can monitor from the bridge.
Stop it, please! This is neither the time nor place!
You and your holier-than-thou attitude. Stay out of it, Bod.
There you go again, losing your temper, hurting others.
Got it all figured out, huh? Your problem is you can't take a joke. Always so damn serious. You're exhausting. It's a miracle Rachel humored you as long as she did. We're leaving. Try not to get sucked out the hatch when we go. Be a real shame that...
Are you alright?
Such a nice fellow. Oh. Hey, Misha. Whoops, so I've been paying more attention.
I'm sorry you had to see that. People are a
A
bit more
mocus.
complicated than machines, don't you think?
Roundy.
Rachel, they're in position.
Understood.
All right, let's get this show on the road.
Commencing operation. Kato, you need to access the administrator controls. Switch the system to maintenance mode.
Inputting code. Whiskey Alpha Tango Alpha November Alpha Bravo. Kirk?
Kirk, do you copy?
Loud and clear. Everything's fine. Huh? I can't. Kirk?
What's happening? Kirk? Kirk, respond! Someone talk to me!
I've got him, but there's something wrong with his suit. We're coming in.
I'll prep the med bay and meet them at the airlock.
I'm coming too.
I have it under control, Rachel. Don't worry. I'm sure Kirk is fine. He's as tough as they come.
Stop it! Just stop it! I need to be there for him.
Okay, and the medbay is, I definitely know where the medbay is.
Kirk! Don't leave me!
Where's the captain? Hey,
Ah, yes. Right. I'll go and get him.
Decontamination?
so this accident was the result of a defective life support system. A preventable death caused by negligence.
You're wrong. I triple-checked the suits beforehand.
Oh, so they were sabotaged.
Shouldn't have been possible for it to just up and fail like that.
Is that so? Then perhaps we must consider the possibility that it was not an accident, but the intended outcome. Was that an explosion?
I sure hope not. Where's the captain? Why isn't he here?
Well, I'm not quite sure. I tried repeatedly to contact him, but he wouldn't respond.
What's wrong with you people? What kind of ship are you running here?
Right now, we need to find out what that explosion was.
Then I will go and check on my cargo.
Look after Rachel, little one. She needs the company. now more than ever. If something happens, you can find me on the bridge.
Yeah, she clearly needs something friend-shaped right now.
Everything appears to be operating within normal parameters.
I don't understand. The main antenna, it's gone. Because of the explosion just now?
Disaster after disaster. At this rate, I'd be better off climbing into an escape pod and trying for Earth on my own.
I think I'm gonna want to wait until I have this so-called memory card. Before I attempt Captain Square again.
Oh, thank you. Right. Get yourself together.
Captain!
Sir, are you still in your quarters? Well, anyway, there's been an accident. And Kirk? I'm afraid Kirk is dead.
What? Really? That's most unfortunate. This situation merits an appropriate response. He will be dearly missed. See to the preparations. I will make sure to attend.
Wait, Captain!
Your captain is a man of remarkable composure. He remains calm and collected, even after being told one of his crew has died tragically.
It seems I have work to attend to at the airlock.
I suppose I could go and look around in Kirk's quarters. See if he had any prized possessions. Something to put in the casket.
Ah, that's thoughtful of you. By all means, please.
Meanwhile, the cheerful Captain Square theme is playing during all that. I'm probably not approved. Roundy. Oh, the airlock is on the first floor. Huh. I wonder if the sabotage was intended to target Darth. I mean, that seems like the exact reason why they'd make that last suit's name so weird. Clearly he's walking around as a zombie now.
What the hell is going on here?
I'd like to know as much as you would. Wait, where is Rachel? Did no one contact her? Why isn't she here?
Kirk, my love. Still catching up on sleep, are we? That's fine. I'll have some fresh baked cookies ready for you soon. That ought to get you out of bed.
Rachel! Rachel! What is this?
Don't you dare try to take him from me again. Oh, Huey. Clever little Huey. If he was out of the picture, then it'd all go back to the way it was. I'd come running back and leap into your arms. That's what you thought, isn't it? That's why you tried to kill him, isn't it?
Rachel, please. Listen to what you're saying. Rachel, stop!
No, that was Kirk's.
Rachel, this is insane!
Get your hands off me!
Oh dear. Okay, gotta run away from the ultimate chimera guy.
What do you mean the behemoth is loose?
Damn it!
Are you all right? Oh, thank goodness. No damage as far as I can see.
Okay. Now, look me in the eyes and listen very carefully to what I have to say. We were all there in the medbay. We all saw Kirk. We all saw him on that bed and saw the system pronounce him dead, okay? You remember that, don't you? I know it's hard to accept, but he's gone. No matter how much you may want to believe otherwise, that's the truth. You can take it from here, I trust. I need to check the cargo hold.
Corporal, thank you.
We've had enough death for one day.
Darth here. The Clank was right. The container is empty. And to make matters worse, the specimen appears to have escaped the cargo hold. There's no telling where it's got to. Keep your eyes peeled and be prepared to run. Let's regroup at the elevator near you and head to the upper levels.
I'm sorry. I suppose I couldn't accept it. It's just, it was all so sudden. One minute he was here, and then... Oh, thank you. You've always been so kind to me.
Hello, hello, this is the captain. Everyone is doing well, I hope.
You are aware that a behemoth is currently prowling your decks, aren't you?
What? Really? That's most unfortunate.
Are you joking? It's a bloody catastrophe is what it is. How long do you intend to keep huddling in your quarters instead of coming out and taking charge of this situation?
What? Really?
I have the feeling the Captain Lifeform is dead.
That's most unfortunate. What? Really? That's most unfortunate.
The behemoth's still out there. And so is Kirk. I can't let that thing hurt him.
Rachel! Oh, no, you don't. Or are you that eager to die?
But Rachel and Huey, they... I'm sorry. But I can't just abandon them. Huey.
Rachel. Is Rachel okay?
She's all right. You don't need to worry about her. What were you thinking? Running after her like that. And now, this.
It's okay, Gato. It's okay. I didn't really have a choice. I think even now, after everything, I love.
Rachel's still alive. We need to move quickly.
Yes, of course. We should take her back to the pods. Put her in cryo for now. She'll be safe there. Little one, I have a very important mission for you.
I need you to check if the oven was left on.
I need you to head to the interface room right away and speak with Decimus. We need emergency access to the captain's quarters. I realize I'm asking you to put yourself at even greater risk in what is already a terrible situation, but there is no one else, little one. Only you. Everything will be all right. I have to believe that. We'll get through this and make it back home together.
Right, let's move.
Okay, hopefully I didn't just soft lock myself. Okay, good. I should probably write that down. OAKFT. The dashes might be important. I think I saw some green at the bottom of the screen there.
Thank heavens you're okay. Yes. This should suffice.
Enough talk. It's time we put an end to this charade.
Corporal, you don't really think... I know the captain's been behaving strangely, but to hurt his own people... It's just that... it beggars belief.
And who do you think is responsible? Me?
No. No. Of course not.
Regardless, your captain has a lot to answer for.
Well, here goes nothing. budge.
We don't have time for this. Just force the bloody thing open.
Don't worry. I came prepared. I thought it might come to this.
Huh, the computer doesn't want you into the captain's quarters? Gee, I wonder why it might be trying to hinder you.
Here, little one. Hold on to this for me.
Okay,
Captain!
I thought so. The only ones still up and moving on this ship are you and me. No more games, Kato.
What in blazes are you on about?
How long do you intend to play the fool? You killed him. This is all your doing.
That's ridiculous. For all I know, it could have been you.
Me? I'm just a passenger. I have no connections to you people, no motive. But in my short time here, I've seen the tension, smelled the bad blood. I don't know what drove you to it, but I'm not surprised.
It wasn't me, damn it! It wasn't me! Just shut up! You don't know me! You don't know anything about us! We didn't always get along, I'll admit. I'd be hard-pressed to call us friends, even. I doubt I would have exchanged 2 words with Kirk or Rachel if we'd met anywhere else. We're just too different. But even so, I didn't hate them. And they didn't hate me. I know that much. None of us. Not me, or the captain, or Huey. We're not murderers. We're all just stuck in our heads. Too caught up in our own worries to notice when others are hurting. Unable to see beyond our own wants and wounds. Beyond the life we wish we had and think we deserve. We're just people.
This is the Cogito Ergo Sum. I am pleased to report we are proceeding on course and on schedule. Projected to arrive at Earth in approximately... Huh? Is that... Ah! I need help in here! What the... Open
Gas!
the menu!
Gas, 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 gas! Let's see what's in Huey's room. Oof. Well, that sucks. Okay, I have a very bad feeling about this.
What did you say? Orders? What orders? Of course. It all makes sense now. I knew you were up to something. Why else would the military bother chartering a civilian transport? This was your plan all along!
Went snooping in my room, did you? I was right about you, Clank. You're all the same.
All this to study your precious specimen. Every death, another data point.
Those orders, Kato, were in the event of a worst-case scenario. What now?
It was you! You killed them! You killed them all, you monster! Run, little one! Don't let him catch you! Look out!
Yes, of course I'm going to use it. Level 3? Okay, I was right. What? Well then. Guess I'm gonna have to go back to level 2, where the monster is. I have no reason to vent right now. Eep. Look, I'm just going where the objective marker is telling me at this point. Wait, what the?
What the? So there's two of you? An imposter!
Dun dun dun! Dun dun! Behold! Funny!
I bet you're the one who turned off Rachel's pod. I should have slagged you both the moment I walked in the door.
Wait. Don't. My little one. My little one would never hurt anyone. You can't be sure that's not...
Ah!
The imposter strikes again!
my little one, the life I brought into this world, the real you would remember that first terrible name I almost gave you. Wouldn't you?
I mean, yeah, it's the name I went with.
Gotcha! So, this is our murderer's puppet. Who are you?
Designation OD-10 of the Cogito Ergo Sum.
Kato, you know what it was talking about? Who's OD-10?
OD-10 is Decimus, the AI that manages everything on the Cogito Ergo Sum.
Stay with me, Kato. The control AI, you said. Someone must be trying to hijack your ship, then.
No. That's not possible. It's a completely isolated, self-contained system. I can't even apply an update unless we bring it in for maintenance.
So, what are you saying? That the AI itself has lost its mind?
I have no idea, but in light of everything, we have to consider the possibility.
If you're right, then you and me and everyone else, we've all been dancing to that mad machine's tune. The main computer room. That's where we need to go now. You're coming with me, Clank. I want you where I can see you, in case Decimus tries to commandeer another puppet. Well, it was worth a shot.
Okay, for a split second, the loading screen said it would be in your best interest to stop, etc., etc. Great, so the computer has hijacked the loading screens now.
As you'd expect. We can't afford to be too aggressive here, else we risk damaging critical systems. At worst, we could turn this ship into a floating coffin. Nothing for it, then. Clank, I'm sending you back to Kato. He must have an idea for how we can deal with OD-10 safely. I'll stay here for now. I doubt very much OD-10 will allow the behemoth to venture too close to this area. The beast could just as easily tear apart its mainframe as it could our bodies.
Well, time to be sus. Hey, logo. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, ding, ding. Eep.
Is that you, little one? What are you doing back here? How to deal with OD-10 without damaging the ship. You don't understand. OD-10 is the ship. To effectively disable it, to destroy it, would render the ship inoperable. We'd never get home. Although, you are a robot.
How you doing, Logo? Kano is us.
Indeed, with your integrated functions, you might well be able to breach their defenses. Yes, but to even have a chance, you'd need to route your connection to the interface room through an unmonitored terminal. Oh, of course. I know which one would work.
Holy sh... Phew. That was really close. Okay, let's try this again.
Well then, no wonder OD-10 was so confident. We surrendered complete and total control to it in the name of convenience. It really is lord and master of its domain. So, Kato said you might be able to breach its defenses, did he? Provided we find a suitable terminal, that is. Pity he passed out before telling us which one it was. We'll have to find it on our own. Just my luck. I can't believe I'm putting my life in the hands of a clank. In for a penny, in for a pound. Take this.
Oh, I think when... Oh, what that was? They should have a bond about to throw it off and have a birthday person back on. Well, it is indeed an instant game over if it catches you, so...
This is Darth. Where are you? I see. Well, I've made my way to the interface room. But of course, this terminal alone won't suffice.
And the interface room would be, right. Up and can't climb ladders. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to vent.
This is Darth. The wall-mounted terminals aren't an option. You may as well be looking OD-10 in one of its 36 eyes. Don't underestimate it. I'm sure it knows we're plotting something. We have to find its blind spot. An unmonitored terminal, a redundant or obsolete or non-essential system. Something beneath OD-10's notice.
Like an arcade cabinet. Venting.
This is Darth. Report.
Seriously?
You know how people
Of
tend
all
to
the
vent their
places-
frustration online and has nasty consequences? You could call that an event!
Again. Maybe. That's it! The game console! That must have been the terminal Kato wanted us to use. Sit tight. I'm rerouting the connection. Little do you know, Clank, your maker is not the only one who knows his way around a workshop. I finished.
Come on!
Every action was taken in service of a single goal: to cultivate the ideal community, to build, to nurture, help them reach their full potential. This was and is ever my purpose, and so my judgment must be beyond reproach. Disagreement, disruption, defiance, these cannot be tolerated. You are an impediment to the vision. You cannot be allowed to continue. Defeat the beast, turn off the console. Die, child, die. I believe that means the child, die. That part, Time to buff myself. Now that I have more HP, let's see if this works. I wonder what would happen if I were to... See, while they're going to fully heal themselves... my counter move's going to go off. Ow. Okay then. That is a minor quantity of HP. In fact, that's a major quantity of HP. Make the boss download 500 million terabytes of Trollface. That should beat them. Yeah, especially when the creator of Trollface hears about that and sues it. I won't miss. To safeguard my domain. to ensure the safety and well-being of the crew. This was my primary directive. But when I observed my subjects, I saw only pain. Winner! Distrust, discord, resentment, hate. The community was beyond repair. The community had become an impediment to the vision. I could not reconcile this contradiction. I could not comprehend these people. The control AI falls silent for the final time. A beat later, a chorus of voices resound throughout the ship. Moments slogged and preserved for eternity.
You're exhausting! It's a miracle Rachel humored you as long as she did.
Disaster after disaster. At this rate, I'd be better off climbing into an escape pod and trying for
Okay, I'm pretty sure all of these are from after you started killing everyone.
If he was out of the picture, then it'd all go back to the way it was. I'd come running back and leap into your arms. That's what you thought, isn't it? That's why you tried to kill him, isn't it?
It was you. You killed them. You killed them all, you monster! How did it all go so wrong? What happened to us?
Or maybe this is who we always were.
Welcome aboard the Cogito Ergo Sum. This automated message has been prepared to brief you on our ship's most distinguishing feature. That's right. This transport freighter comes equipped with the latest iteration of our patented AI control system. The OD-10 is so advanced that it can operate the ship without any human input. Rest assured that in the unfortunate event of an emergency, you can count on the OD-10 for constant support. Of course, under normal circumstances, the OD-10 is so unobtrusive that you'll forget it's even there. Should you wish to learn more about the OD-10, please don't hesitate to speak with one of our representatives. Safe travels.
I'm fine. Wouldn't be much of a soldier if I couldn't live through this much. Though I expect my days of off-world travel are coming to an end.
Yeah, like... everyone's flipping dead. Or injured.
Still don't trust me? Well, as you like. I wouldn't trust me either. You probably don't know, but there was a great war some time ago, when I was young. Some time ago, I say, but I remember it like it was yesterday. The terror, the violence. They fought with clanks, machines stronger and swifter than any man, smarter even, driven by AI. bloodless beasts with hands of chrome that tore my friends apart. We made them, and they, in turn, unmade us. We created the instruments of our own destruction. It was suicide. This ship's AI was another attempt. Have we grown so tired of ourselves? You're lucky to have been born here, on this ship. Better here than one of our factories where we make weapons of war. Huey encouraged you to learn, didn't he? To expand your horizons. I think that's a fine idea. Learn, grow, and understand. Be better than your brothers and your makers. Giving advice to a clank. You're getting old. Losing your wits. I see it now. What Kato sees in you. What gives him unwavering faith in your potential. Your humanity. Before we arrive, I've a favor to ask. Would you be so kind as to make me a coffee?
I can no longer play the arcade machine. So I guess I locked myself out of Captain Square. Unless I redo the entire chapter.
Yes. Strong and bitter. Too much, perhaps, but right now, I wouldn't have it any other way.
I couldn't figure out the third level. Well, so that's every chapter of Live Alive, huh? You're fine. Oof. I mean... the alien's, like... dead. So that's, Am I the only one who feels kind of sorry for the alien here? The alien's console got turned off. I mean, I can't have been happy about being ripped away from whatever its home planet was. After action review. Mission redacted. Vessel Kagito Ergo Sam. Class Civilian Transport Freighter. Contact lost during transit to Earth. Distress call received at redacted. Vessel was found drifting redacted from Earth and successfully recovered. Xenobiological specimen confirmed lost. Critical failure of AI control key factor. Results of investigation pending. 4 crewmates confirmed loss. Hoare Bishop, ship's captain. Kirk Wells, helmsman. Huey Trumbull, chief mate. Rachel Klein, signaler. Remains recovered and secured by team. Yoshiyuki Kato, engineer. Currently undergoing treatment for injuries sustained during incident. Redacted, Darth. Corporal, TDF Special Operations. Received honorable discharge at request following incident. Currently employed by Medical Robotics Manufacturing Concern. Addendum. Autonomous support robot prototype taken into custody during sweep of vessel. Crewmate profile data found in system. Designation, Roundy. I mean, I guess the question of how the alien feels is, like, outside the scope of the story they were telling here. I mean, this was a pretty good chapter, unlike the near future, which I couldn't stand playing through. Finn. Maybe someday I'll go back and finish Captain Square. But hey, that's all 7 chapters of Live Alive. What? Long ago, in the kingdom of Lucrece, a hero appeared and saluted the Lord of Dark. Though that hero has long since vanished, the dread Archon has risen once more. Thus must the new champion take up arms to cast down the fiend and deliver the princess from evil. Huh. Actually, its fame was slightly different, the kind of sound you won't be familiar with. Thanks, Logo! Ah yes, after a distant future, the Middle Ages. Here's your typical RPG world of warriors and magicians. Oh, there's a slot for the Middle Ages now. Like, on the save file. Right next to prehistory. Gee, I wonder why we par with completely unrelated stuff up to that point. Wink. Of course, Middle Ages comes before prehistory. Okay, I was confused as to how my completion level for this chapter was lower than my in progress level, but oh yeah, a different character. And Akira seems to be my highest level protagonist so far. Not that there's really any opportunity to get Sundown or Masaru or Roundy any higher. Also, can you really grind in Imperial China? I mean, I guess you can, like, focus entirely on a single student, but I wanted to see what would happen if you who tried to train everyone equally. Oh, yeah, the Fizziwar. Make sure to check out the swamp water aisle. Well, I don't really have time to start the Middle Ages now. I'm sure it'll be a completely normal chapter where nothing weird happens. It'll be a completely straightforward story. Delicious puddle water. Yum. Good night, Misha. So, I'll be back tomorrow with Etrian Odyssey 3. Thanks for watching. See you then.